Hey everybody, so just a complete brand new channel here. We decided to start this up as of last night, but it's been in the works for a bit of a plan. We've kind of really thought this through about the name, the channel banner, the little thumbnail square image picture. I don't actually know what they're properly called.
Thumbnail.
It is actually a thumbnail. Okay.
Yeah, thumbnail works.
Okay, let's go with that. So yeah, I'm Matt, by the way.
And I'm Jonah.
So obviously you can tell by the name, the Double Britical Saiyans, it's going to be the two of us for these videos. On screen, we're just going to go over, as you can see, the newish stuff. There is new stuff, but there's older stuff as well. So it's the first themed booster, the Tournament of Power. But before we jump straight into that one, we're going to go over and say that we do different things, don't we? We've got more than just this on the channel.
Yeah, we're planning more like gameplay, like box openings and all sorts.
So that's going to be deck profiles as well.
Yep.
And then the kind of thing we're doing right now, where it's going to be showing the new releases, and then when the full set comes out, just go into a set review and give you guys an overall opinion from our perspective. So, I hope you enjoy what you see, and then we'll go from there, I suppose. So, Jonah, do you want to take the lead, and I'll follow up?
Okay, so we're going to have just a quick overlook at the whole set at the moment so far, and then continuing on from that, we can discuss the new parts that they've added to it, and how it can work with what's currently available. So, start off, we've got our Vegeta leader for red here, and obviously Universe 7, because that's our universe that we all know and love.
It's also what they're going with for this set. They're going with the universes being the theme. So there's obviously the other universes will have their own cards and colours as well.
Yeah. So, do we read?
Do you want to read it? Go for it.
So Vegeta is like your standard leader, 10k power. Warrior of Universe 7, so he treats all Universe 7 cards as if they have no specific costs, which is quite nice because it means you don't have to mix, like you're not forced to mix energy colours, as it were.
Yeah, it's like Vegeta where you're not restricted.
Yeah. You
can just charge whatever and it'll count as whatever.
So your once per turn also is when you attack with a Saiyan battle card, if that card is Universe 7 or 6, draw a card, which could be quite good with like Kaba, I think.
Yeah, you'd have to use the Kaba from this set.
Yeah.
For it to count as a Universe 6 card.
And then for the Awaken cost, it's when your life is at 4 or less, you may choose up to 2 of your energy, switch them to active mode, and then flip this card over. Which is quite a common pattern with these guys. They don't do the draw to, they like untap to.
Yeah, which is the newer type of awakening when they introduced in set 3. So if you click see the front. Crap, yeah.
So he's now same Bond Vegeta, and again 15k power as with all these. Did not know this happened. So, still Warrior of Universe 7, and the auto is slightly different. So, once per turn when you attack with the same battle card, if it's Universe 7 or 6, draw a card, then choose the attacking card. The chosen card and this card gain 5k power for the duration of the turn.
Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I do like that though. The fact that you swing with the battle card first and then it'll get the power and he'll gain the power, so you can hit a bit harder when it comes to your attacking with the leader.
Well, it also works well if you've got a further instruction jumper. You turn something that's like a 15k to a 30k with double strike.
Yeah, which is always painful.
Yep.
So the second leader is Kale. So we got auto. When this card attacks a leader, draw one card. So unawakened is drawing. All right. And then this awakens one is 2 of your energy. So that's it. And then if we go over to the awakened side, so Permanent, I really cannot pronounce this name.
If Cauliflower is in your battle area, you don't have to place cards from your hand in the drop area as a result of this card's skill.
So when this card attacks, draw one card, then place one card from your hand in the drop area, and your opponent places one card from their hand into their drop area. So it's Broly, but as a leader.
It's very similar to Broly.
But well, no, it basically is the newer version of Broly.
Yeah.
Without, as far as I'm aware, without the extra destruction.
The plus side to Kale though is that Broly can't attack a battle card, whereas Kale can.
Yeah.
So if you want to hit something with your leader, you have that option.
And yeah, it can just swing at a battle card to get the effect as well. Alright. We're not going to go into these little guys. Actually, no, this is a super combo, isn't it? So
yeah.
No, we will go into this one actually, because this does make a difference.
So your super combo for red is... How have they worded Goku this time? Backbone of Universe 7 Son Goku. Okay. So you can only have 4 because it's super combo. When you combo with a card, if your leader is Universe 7 and you have 5 or less life, draw a card against 10 combo power. Which is really good. Because it's not locked by colour, it's just locked by having the Universe 7.
Yeah.
And because you can use it on 5, it gives you more options.
It's just that quicker doing it, basically.
Yeah.
Instead of you got it in your hand from like the point when you got like 6 life left, and it's like I gotta wait till I've awakened to 4 or on 4 life.
Well, if you take a first hit and then self awaken with like a TN.
I'm not sure if this TN awakens.
Well, I meant like the green TN it could still work with.
Oh, true. Alright. And then we got just Vegeta's just a barrier, so obviously not going to go into that. It's not a leader. The Boo, quick overview. It's just an evolve 3 double strike barrier. Choose one card in your life and add to your hand, and this card gains 500 duration. So there's your self awakening. And then you got a 3-drop Marching Boo. It's just when you play it, choose up to one Marching Boo, 25 or less power from your deck, and add it to your hand.
So just search up the other one.
So you just search this and then evolve it next turn if it's still in play. And then just hit. Send this card to the warp at the beginning of your next turn. If your leader card is Universe 6, play this card from warp and the owner's battle area. So, nothing big.
I'm actually quite glad that they added that just as another target for lightning fast hit, if anything.
Yeah, it can get it into play quicker. That does help a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Beginning of your next turn. Oh, so yeah, you have to pay the free, bring it in, and then yeah. Okay. And then we got Carbo as a counter. When this card attacks, your leader card is red. What?
You can't
And your
activate counter when it attacks.
Oh, I misread it. This card. Oh, right, yeah, this card can attack battle cards and that's mode. Oh, right, okay, your opponent. I completely missed that bit there.
It's like a mini Jiren then.
In a sense, yeah. Is there anything else worth covering quickly? No, that's just searching for top 3. That's evolve. Get 15,000 power. So you get this. No, okay, right, we'll just skip over the rest of it now. Because it wasn't really the main focus, was it? We wanted to go to the main leaders. Although this is a really interesting card.
Yeah.
They said you have to go on here and then page 2, otherwise it won't change page.
Yeah, no, but I was going over the other cards. So sorry about that. Let's go back a quick second just so I can get that card back up because it's actually quite an interesting one. I do like it. I can't find it. It's right at the bottom. There we go. Right, so activate main. Choose all red Saiyan cards in your battle area. They gain barrier, so it just protects them all for a turn. But the key thing is the fact that it's a 0 cost.
Yeah, and you could use it in any kind of deck really. Like you could put it in the Vegito deck.
Yeah, which is
just keep what you're feeling at the top and it should be fine.
yeah. Not going to go into this because this is the main thing we really want to go into. Because I'm sure everybody, you've seen all the red reveals, haven't you? So, and the green ones already came out?
Green's been out for a little while now.
Yeah, so
this is new stuff, the blue reveals.
this was revealed Friday? Yeah. So, right, this is Warrior of Universe 7, so obviously another Universe 7 based leader, which is pretty much all leaders are going to be based with their universes, aren't they? And then it's always going to be this kind of effect. And then auto once per turn, when you combo with a Universe 7 from your battle area during your turn, you gain 2 cards. So, well, draw 2 cards. That's really good.
That works really well with anything that searches, because you can play, like, I think Green have one that's Universe 7, check top 3, add a card. So the moment you've done that, you draw 2 cards and just combo with it. Whether you're attacking or defending, just combo that.
Well, if you combo with it during your turn.
So yeah.
Think about it, during your turn, draw 2 cards.
You can combo onto the leader's attack, so.
Yeah. And the Awaken is just your energy style awakening. And then obviously Warrior Universe 7 permanent again. But it's a permanent this time, sorry. So the difference in it is the fact that you can combo with them in a rest. They don't have to be active to combo with them, which is absolutely amazing ability to have. And then when you combo with the Universe 7 battle area during your turn, still only during your turn though, you draw 2 cards.
Yeah, but that gives you lots of options in your turn. You can go for, like, you can play a card, go for a bit of offense, like maybe it's a double striker, you hit your opponent with it, then immediately afterwards you combo it in with Gohan, and you draw 2, and because it's in rest mode you can still combo with it because Gohan lets you.
Yeah.
Which is what makes him a really good leader.
It's similar to Cell in the fact that it doesn't have a attack and draw.
Yeah.
Which is probably why it draws 2.
That's the downside, but you can just
combo and draw.
His ability.
It's only during your turn though, which is the way it's balanced, because if it is during your opponent's turn as well, then but it could again, it's only once per turn, so right. I think I'm pronouncing this one, Bergamo. So this leader I personally really like, because I think it's more the fact that I like the other cards as well. This one gets to draw a card when it attacks the leader before it's awakened, and then it's just your energy on tapping to awaken. And then when, I think it is Lavender, isn't it?
Yeah, Lavender and Basil
are in play in your battle area, your opponent's leader card cannot attack this card, which is just lovely to have. So it forces your opponent's leader to attack the battle area cards if they want to get their effects off. See, and then obviously when he attacks he draws a card.
The great thing with that as well is you could play Lavender and Basil, not use them during your turn, so just have them always inactive, and then that isolates one attack from your opponent per turn, because they would have to go for your leader. It's like, well, I've got Basil and Lavender out, so your leader can't hit my leader.
Yeah, really good. I like it. This could be such a trolley deck. The next card is Ready to Fight Son Goku. Oh god, I might just click something by accident.
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay, we're fine. Alright, so when you play this card, look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 Universe 7 among them out of your hand and shuffle your deck.
Perfect example of a card you can combo with to find something and then
yeah.
combo
So
with it.
This card works really well with the new Gohan. Like I was saying, you just search top 3, add 1, immediately afterwards you swing Gohan, you combo and Goku here.
Just draw 2 cards.
So you just, it's a +3 essentially for the price of 1 energy.
Getting 1 card off that and then drawing 2 cards.
Yeah, but that's a trade-off though.
It's a small trade-off.
It's a trade-off. It's a 1-for-1. If you never see a target, that would also be quite worrying. You'd have to, like, the top 3 would have to be like a Sensu Bean, Weeze's Coercion or whatever negate. There might be another negate they bring out, and the super combos is like, oh,
If it hasn't come in the top like this set and it's not Universe 7, then you've hit a dud.
Yeah.
I like this Gohan evolution as well. So
Yeah.
it's an Evolve 4 Universe 7 Gohan Adolescence. Permanent. If there are 2 or more Universe 7 in your combo area, this gains Triple Strike. When a card evolves into this card, if your leader is blue, choose up 3 Universe 7 cards with an energy cost of 3 or less from your hand and play them. Which is
Absolutely mental.
it's absolutely brilliant for a deck. Because it gains off the combo, so you could like swing him, put 2 cards in combo, gain 2 draw from your leader, triple strike from this guy, and because you're likely to evolve into him, you've already got a backup crew.
Well, it's just getting those 3 extra cards for free, isn't it? Right, so the next one's Focus Mind. He's got a barrier, so it's an automatic pain. Activate main once per turn. Look at the top 7 cards on top of your deck. Choose up to 1 universe, 7 from among them. You may play that card by paying its energy cost and shuffle your deck. So it's completely different to your usual look at the top, add it to your hand. The one thing it does, so you have to pay the energy cost of the card you find, but you don't have to play it if you don't want to.
No, you can still add it to hand, so like if you find your super combo, you can add it.
No, you won't be able to add to your hand. Read the card. It doesn't say add to your hand at all. You won't be able to add to your hand. It'll just all go back and shuffle.
But you could arguably like use this to search out the evolution and just play it on top.
Could you play the super combo card off that and then use it to combo with using Gohan, draw 2 cards and the card that you used and the card you draw from
If you can pay the energy cost for it, yeah.
But they have low energy costs, don't they?
2 usually.
Yeah, so low energy costs.
Yeah.
There's a load of possibilities with that one.
So, next card.
Is Whis, Mentor Beerus. So, barrier, again, very useful skill. Permanent. The energy cost of Beerus in your hand is reduced by 1, which works so well with current Beeruses available. Like, even if you don't put this in a Universe 7 deck, just shove that in a deck that runs a Beerus. Like, quite deadly.
So the Beerus deck.
Yeah, Beerus deck, or just like General Demolition becomes a 6-drop. If I remember the name right, and then you've got the 5-drop one becomes a 4.
No, he is a 4-drop. It's just
Okay,
5
so-
energies to do the effect.
Yeah, so 5 in the effect, 4 to play. He can become
So-
3 to play.
Yeah.
And then the second permanent is that you can only have 1 copy of him in the battle area,
Because otherwise it'd be broken.
which is a downside. But if you
It's
want,
not a downside. It makes it balanced. Because otherwise that'd be stupid. 'Cause you just go, oh yeah, I have 4 of these out.
Pay nothing.
I pay 3 for Beerus, 25, double strike, discard 2 cards from your hand. Oh, you didn't discard 2 cards. Cool, lose everything on the board for you. Have fun. No. Just no.
so we got Focus Mind Piccolo here. He's a blocker with barrier, so that's quite a useful combination, I think. During your opponent's turn, you have 4 more energy. This card gains 5 power, so you can become a 20 blocker.
Which is really, really good. Actually, what's the rarity of that? Oh, it's not common. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Your turn. Only your opponent's turn.
During your opponent's turn against the extra 5 go.
Yeah.
Right.
This like multiform Tien is a very odd card, I think.
Just a bit.
So this card loses 5k power for each Tien Shinhan in your battle or combo area. When you play this card, if your leader is Universe 7, you may place 1 card from your hand and drop. If you do, choose up to 3 multiform Tien Shinhan from your deck and play them, then shuffle your deck. So he can severely cripple himself.
It
But-
goes down to 10k.
Yeah, if you have all of them out, but at the same time, you don't have to run multiple.
Well, no, I think you want to run 4 of this.
Yeah.
If you do run it, words. Because I think the idea behind it is because it's a 4-drop, you're trying to get it out before your opponent awakens, so then you can swarm the board, and then just be like, attack, 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 attack. Or the fact that it's, his power goes down, but then you end up with you +3 with 0 cost combo cards.
Yeah.
So off 1 card, you've got 3 extra cards to combo with.
Plus,
So,
it says choose up to, so you don't have to play all.
no, but you should, because deck filling as well. Right, so going on to the Universe 9 card?
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. Alright, so when you play this card, look at the top 2 cards on top of your deck, choose up to any number of Universe 9 from among them, and add them to your energy and rest mode, then shuffle your deck. That's absolutely amazing.
That is a really, like, for a 3-drop, that is really good.
Yeah.
Because, like...
You play it and you go to 5 energy. Your turn, charge. Okay, I'm on 6 energy, turn 4.
Like, if you ran an objection, you could, like, turn to him, maybe?
Yeah.
And then just like, oh look, my turn 3, I'm on 5.
Yeah.
So, it's very much energy ramp there.
Yeah, but it's Universe 9 restricted, so obviously that's going to be the Bergamo stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bergamo, right, so this one, 5-drop, double strike, permanent. When Lavender and Basil are in play in your battle area, your opponent cannot place cards in their energy area.
Ouch! Is my, like, especially with the card we've just seen, he is very easy to get out with that.
Oh yeah, you run energy ramp with this. You just go 4 ejection, 4 wheeze, 4 of that, and just go nuts.
Because, like, if you can get it out quick enough, your opponent finds it very difficult to stop that because they have next to no energy use.
Yeah, if you can energy ramp up to the right amount of energy as quick as possible, but you kind of want... The awkward thing is you want the energy ramp because of, obviously, this helps that, but then you want to actually have, obviously, these guys out, Lavender and the Basil, already out before you play him. So, considering... Actually, I don't know what drops they are. Depending on what drops these guys are, depends how quickly you can do it.
There may be multiple copies that you can choose between.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if the Lavender and the Basil are it can be 1 drops. That makes that quicker and easier to pull off with the energy ramp.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go for this one.
So we got Trio of the Dangers Lavender. This one's a 2-drop of 10k. When this card attacks, if another Trio of the Dangers is in your battle area, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less and KO it.
Yeah.
So
It's good. It needs a 2-drop. So next one. Oh god, I just balls that up. I'm sorry.
So that's Trio of the Dangers Basil. He's a free cost with 15 power. During your turn, if another Trio of the Dangers is in your battle area, this card gains 1000 power for each one of the energy you have and dual attack. So in the energy ramp, that is really good.
Yeah. Well, the free drop that puts 2 into your energy straight away is just really good like that. We've got another Universe 9 card, so Iron Skin Battler. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. Energy cost of 4, 20k power, double strike, auto. When you play this card, if your leader card is Universe 9, you may choose 1 card from your life out of your hand. So there's your Self Awakening.
Yep.
If you do so, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom of their deck.
Ooh.
So it's not KOing it, so it gets round stuff. It gets round indestructible.
No, because Indestructible you can't choose the card.
No, that's barrier.
Yeah, Indestructible works in the same way. It's really bad. Indestructible is like the worst worded thing ever.
Yeah.
As far as I remember, anyway. Barrier is pretty obvious because it literally does say can't be chosen.
But that, like, overall, it's still good. I mean,
That's an amazing card.
take for example the cell chain. Once they've hit that 7-drop cell, you're like, cool. I'll return the big one back, but everything else can just go in the grave.
Cards stacked under the card are placed in the drop area.
Yeah.
Okay, it isn't restricted on an energy cost, so you can just choose any target. Yeah. Okay. And then we got this guy, Universe 9 Striker Comfrey.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all named after herbs.
Ah, okay. Didn't realise that.
Yeah.
So we got 3-drop 15. Auto, when you play this card, choose 1 Universe 9 in your hand with energy cost less than or equal to your total energy and play it. That's really good.
Yeah.
Really, especially if you've done the energy ramp.
Well, that's the thing, like, if you're trying to go for the Bergamo 5-drop, and you don't have the energy for both Basil and Lavender, but you have it for him, you could just play him, he gets one of them out for you.
Yeah, so it's the extra speed play, basically.
Plus, like, if you have a high, like, say at the start of your turn you have 7 energy, you just play him to begin with.
Yeah.
Throw it on anything you want, essentially. So we've got Universe 9 Striker Hop. It has critical. Can't tell if Matt's happy about that.
Britical, you mean? It has Britical.
It has Britical, everyone. Gotta get that pun in somewhere. If another Universe 9 is in play in your battle area, your opponent can activate Blocker during this card's attack. Oh, that new Piccolo's come in handy.
Alright, next one. So we got Universe 9 Striker.
Oregano.
Thank you. By the way, yes, but we have an extra, by the way, guys.
Yeah, in case you hadn't already questioned the fact that there was definitely a female voice in this video.
Yeah, keeps cropping up every so often.
I'm the technical whiz, by the way. I'm keeping these two in line. Silence.
Things just got awkward. Okay, right, so sorry for that, guys. Auto, when you play this card... Oh, right, sorry, it's a 2-drop with 10k. When you play this card, you may reveal 1 Universe 9 from your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck. If you do so, draw 2 cards. So there's draw power in a deck, which is really good.
That can also get rid of a dead card in your hand.
Yeah, depends though, because sometimes the dead cards in your hand you use as energy.
Yeah.
So
if you've got multiple of those TN in your hand, then you want them in your deck to get them out with the
TN's ability. Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't work. It's Universe 9.
Yeah, it's.
it's
one.
I'm thinking of examples of where putting stuff back in your deck is useful.
Yeah, sadly TN can't work with that. It would be nice if it could.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, if you have one of him in your hand, you could just be like, oh, place one under.
It is good, the fact that you draw 2 cards. But it's one of those where, yeah, you'll play it, and then, depending where you go with it, like Jonas said, if you got a dead card in your hand, you can just put it back to the deck. Or if it's a card you feel you don't need at this point in the game, just put it back and
plus, if you have
hopefully see it later.
If you have something that would search and play straight from deck, you're like, well, this can only be played straight from deck, I put it back.
Yeah, that's pretty much the main focus of it, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Anything that searches. So that's probably, that's probably the main reason for it.
Yeah.
Obviously. Bleh.
So we've got Universe 9 Striker. Hyssop. Thank you, Martha. So this is a 2-drop with 5k power, and it's got the blocker skill. Permanent. If a Universe 9 is in your battle area, you can play this card from hand without paying its energy cost. Oh, so it's a free blocker, essentially.
Yeah, but the sad thing is it says in your battle area, so if your leader, it doesn't count for your leader. It's not like the other ones.
No, it certainly doesn't count for your leader, but it can work quite well if you're going up to the walls to Bergamo.
Yeah. Sorrel the Small Warrior. So Wabbit. So this is the super combo for the deck. When you combo with this card, if your leader card is Universe 9, you're 5 or less life, draw 1 card against 10,000 power. So exactly the same.
Yep.
They just literally changed one thing, a 7 to a 9. Fucking lazy. Could have at least given it like something completely different, but you know, whatever. I'm so sorry. Universe 9 striker Rosella? I'm going to go with that.
I'm going to say Roselle.
Roselle, whatever. 1 drop, 5k base. Jonah?
Yeah, 1 drop, 5k base. When you play this card, look at top 3 cards from your deck, choose 1 Universe 9, add to hand, shuffle deck.
Exactly the same as the Universe 7 one.
So it's just your classic, like, 1 drop searcher.
Yay. More stuff. Okay. Oh, we're on to Universe 10 stuff now.
Oh, that's an interesting... So, Spectrum Attack Obuni. Also, when you combo with this card, draw a card, then place 1 card from hand to the bottom of your deck.
It's a free drop 15k base power, by the way.
Okay, so it's a free drop 15k base power. Forgot to mention that. Just got told off for it.
10,000 combo power with 1 energy to pay for it as well.
Yeah.
But you can get a free draw.
It's just a vanilla 1 drop.
With 10k power. That's not too bad for a 1 drop.
True. Okay. We got a field for the Bergamo deck. I don't think I actually read this originally. So field, it's just placed in the battle area and it just stays there. Permanent, if Bergamo and Lavender and Basil are in play in your battle area, negate the skills of all your opponent's battle cards with energy cost 4 or less in their battle area.
Oh, that's sick.
That is horrible on so many levels.
The sad face, I am putting a sad face on. The sad thing about it is the fact that it's only on the battle area, it doesn't affect their hand.
Well, battle area is still hard hitting because...
Yeah, but it means anything that comes in play from the hand still gets their effect.
Oh yeah, they get their effect from hand, but after that, they're just lemons.
Yeah, but that's usually what most cards are, unless you actually have an activate main skill.
Well,
so they're only going to hit a very few cards.
For an example, if we take the blue Gohan that lets you look at the top and play anything that you can pay the cost for, your opponent immediately loses that, which means that they could be hoping to just go into the evolution or just play a bit more field. You're just like, nope.
Oh, this is an interesting negate. Shining Blast, a counter attack. Negate the attack, and if your leader card is Universe 9, choose onto 1 of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost 4 or less and return it to their hand. Cards stacked underneath it go into the drop area. That's quite interesting, actually, because, you give them a card back to hand that they can combo with, but it removes a threat from the board.
And they have to pay the energy cost again if they want to use it again.
Yeah.
It forces a replay on 1 card, which is always good. You good?
Just keep talking.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
So.
Oh, we're going to the great cards.
Yep.
Are we actually we're going over these?
Go to the leaders.
Just
do leaders, nothing else. Yeah, we were supposed to do that the other time. We completely just overlooked it. But yes, take it away, Jonah.
Okay.
Oh, I just die in the background.
So we have Goku, obviously. So 1 with Universe 7. Again, treat all Universe 7 cards in all areas as if they had no specified cost. One downside to Goku though, it's permanent. You cannot include non-Universe 7 cards in your deck. When this card attacks a leader, draw a card. This card gains 5k for the duration of the turn. When it awakens, it's the whole choose 2 energy, switch from track to flip him over. And so for his awakened side, it's Sharpened Power Son Goku, which is near Ultra Instinct mastered. So War of Universe 7 still. When this card attacks, draw a card. This card gains 5k power for the duration of turn. When this card is attacked, you may place 2 Universe 7 from your hand to drop area. If you do so, negate that attack and this skill for the duration of the turn.
So, an extra negate, basically.
So if you've used all your energy, then you'd still save for at least 1 attack.
Yeah, it's a negate if you don't have negates in your hand.
Yeah.
No energy.
Yeah.
Or no open energy or whatever. Okay, so next card. I don't even gonna try to pronounce this.
Brienne du Chateau.
What she said.
Beyond the Chateau.
When this card attacks a leader card, okay, so it's specific on that one. Look at the top 2 cards on top of your deck, choose up to 1 maiden squadron from among them and add it to your hand, then place the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. That's really good.
Yeah.
Because it's giving you combo cards, it's also giving you setup, it's helping you search for the right cards to make your plays. Really, really good actually, I do like that. And it's got, this is the older style of Awakening, drawing 2 cards. So let's see the front side. Where'd you go? I'm going to wait. Activate main once per turn. If you have like
Kakunsa.
that thing.
Kakunsa and Rosie in your battle area. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. And then when it attacks, draw a card.
Straight up die.
Unless it's got barrier, of course.
Yeah, so like I say, we're only going to cover the leaders, but I will say one thing. You've all probably seen these cards as well. Like we've read them as well. This is a combination between Broly and just general board destruction. So it's because it's got the hand and board,
Yeah.
which makes it absolutely vile. I'm going to skip over you. I don't think there is any more leaders actually.
No.
Yeah,
only 2 leaders have been announced per colour. We're still waiting on yellow.
Oh right, yeah. Actually, what's on the other page? I can't do it from there, can I? I gotta do it from here.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So nothing. It's just got their counter there, and I know that is quite good because it gets a KO a card, and it's not restricted by how much energy it costs.
And it's a 1-drop negate that can just KO one of your opponent's cards. Always handy.
This is really good as well. Choose up to 2 maiden squadron revenge. You cost 4 less when you drop barrier and play them.
So yeah, if your opponent's been killing your card, it's like, okay, cool. I pay 4, bring them back.
2 of them.
Right. Well, that's it then, isn't it? So that's everything that's out so far for Tournament Power Set. When there's more stuff come out, we'll do another video to cover that. But when we do that one, we will only focus on that one particular colour. Because there's obviously no need to do the rest.
So when they finally announce yellow, there'll be a video up all about the yellow stuff and our opinions. And we'll go into more detail of those ones because the red and green have been up for a while, so anyone who's interested in it has probably seen it by now. Whereas the yellow, it's just kind of more fun to go straight into it as new, go through it all a bit more, and it kind of gives us an idea of how the set is going to look in general.
Yeah, it does look like a really good set.
Definitely.
Rightio then. So, thank you for watching. If you have made it all the way to the end, fair play to you. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there anything else? I know I do this a lot.
No, there isn't. Thank you.
No, that's it. Cool. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank
you. See you next time. Anything?
No.
No. Okay, bye-bye.